Så där. Hallå allesammans, hör ni mig? Tror ni ska höra mig? Hallå Ridley. Välkommen till Dubbelklick 121. Där vi har med oss Glorious. And they are from Denmark, so we're gonna speak English the whole stream. So I hope that's fine for everyone. And yeah, today we're gonna talk about the new GMMK3 that you guys recently launched.
Yes.
When was it? Was it yesterday? 2 days ago?
It was last Tuesday.
Was it last Tuesday? Oh,
September 10th.
It's been longer than I thought.
Felt like forever.
And yeah, so and that's for people who don't know, Glorious, they make keyboards, mouses. You guys make a lot of stuff.
Keycaps,
Yeah.
all the accessories for keyboards.
All the different stuff for people that wants to have more customizable
Exactly.
feel to it,
Yeah.
not just the normal things.
Yeah, not just
Goodbye.
a boring black keyboard.
Exactly. They're gonna roast my keyboard now. That's just boring and black here. I'll be fine with it. All right. Your mic isn't on. Oh, of course it's gonna be. It should be on. Is that Molina around the corner? Is he here to save me? Let's see.
Yeah, he is. I'll get it. Did you hear mine?
It's not working. Let me see. Let me see.
Can you fix my mic?
There's always technical issues with the sound. Fan, vi börjar precis. Men den ena vill inte funka, den micken. Den röda micken go to. We'll see. Molina's here saving the day. Just perfect. Yes, so we have drops today and those will be around 6 o'clock. And they will drop. Yeah. Mikkel, they're hearing, so that's fine.
All right.
I should be hearing everyone.
Just needs to pop it on. All right. Does it work?
All right. So who are you?
I'm Sophie. I'm the senior marketing manager for Glorious for the Nordics and EMEA. So starting here in February. So not not that long time ago.
But it's quite a young company. Was it 2018?
14 actually.
Oh,
but,
14. Oh.
Yeah. But they've only been focusing on the US for a lot of years. And then we kind of came in to like spread out the word, and we have this big launch and like bring out Glorious to a new level, especially here. Bring some more support also to the local markets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
cool. I mean, I remember when you guys came, used to work in the store here at Inet, and when the first mouse came, the first one, right? And that was just like game changing.
Yeah.
And so many people wanted this mouse, and it was crazy. Like all the kids was like, oh, the Molo. And I was like, who's this streamer who has this mouse? Because everyone wants this mouse. Yeah. And then from there, it's just like been like on and on, just doing the stuff that other people, like other companies, don't do. And that's pretty much Glorious. That's how I like to describe it, at least.
Like the founder was, he was an old gamer, and he wanted good stuff, value for money. So he created like the Model O, and that's how it all began, like making stuff that's good, but also affordable. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of like our heritage.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
But today, it's more about keyboards.
Yes.
For today. So if you guys have any questions about these keyboards, both bare bone and what do you call the other ones? Bare bone and pre-builds. That's what you call it. Thank you. That you can buy now. So if you have any questions about all these different switches, we have. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all about this stuff.
Yeah.
Who's the founder of Glorious? What's his streamer name?
His streamer. I don't know his streamer name. No. He's still he works still at Glorious. He's still a part of it. We got bought from a big investor company a year ago. Oh. But he's still involved. So on the sideline and still like having his, because it's like his heart child, right? So yeah, I don't have his streamer name.
Who has that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's modding right now. It would. Someone asked if we should write it English or Swedish. I mean, English would be best, preferably for all of us.
I think, I understand most of it, but
yeah, I'm also pretty. It's all right.
Danish works as well.
Yeah, if you know Danish, go ahead.
Not you would have to translate for me. All right. So we have 2 setups here. If you heard someone else here in the room as well, it's Mikael over here. See if I can get the camera right. Hello. You're in the. Feels like you're in another studio.
I'm in the spotlight here, right?
In the spotlight. Having some keyboards in front of you.
Yes.
And who are you?
Yeah, my name is Mikael. I'm the charge of the sales here for the Nordic region. I was here also a couple of months ago where we built some other keyboards for the first time. So I told you guys I would gladly be back. The atmosphere and all the guys it was so nice. So why not come again with some drops, some good offers, and obviously showcasing some of the things here. And I've also been, like Anne-Sophie, I'm Danish. I've been here for about a year, but I've been doing gaming for about almost 20 years now. Since the OG days of, I was one of the first guys doing icemat, steel pad back in the real. Or
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know
I'm
the
too
first
young.
gaming mouse pad in glass? No, that was what evolved into SteelSeries, what it is today. So
look at that! I
was
was
there for many years as well. So now we're here, and this was also my first, dive into the rabbit hole of customized keyboards. And I mean, it's so awesome. As being a nerd, this is right up my alley. I love it. You just really want to have that clicky keyboard, but the wife says no. That is the beautiful thing. You can just change it up to something different. It doesn't cost a fortune. Exactly. So I also have, this is Anne-Sophie's keyboard, right? But I had mine on the stream last time. Mine is actually very similar. We have similar taste, I see. So yeah, that was just a quick introduction
of who you are. Glorious. And I am wondering in the chat, what keyboards do you guys have? And do any of you guys have a glorious keyboard maybe? Because this is the 3rd generation of this type of keyboard that you guys have. And we're going to talk soon about what's new about this series versus the old one. And of course, we're going to talk about Halo effect as well, which is a big thing right now.
Hall effect.
Hall effect. Thank you.
Effect.
Hall effect. That's the.
You've been playing too many games, Halo.
Oh, I wish. And I didn't play on keyboard Halo anyway, right? You said on the Xbox controller. I'm pretty sure. It's different ones here.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants me to send me this one so he can try it out. Moline has to fix that for Ridley.
Yeah, while you talk, I've been, just showcasing how easy it is to build a keyboard. You basically just put in the switch, done, no soldering. Took a lot of different switches here, but basically just click it in. It is that simple. Done.
It is
quite easy. Put a keycap on. Done. So it's very simple, honestly.
But should we start talking about the new new keyboard?
Should I?
Yeah.
Up there.
Sure. Should we switch it out?
Swap places.
You have everything you need there?
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. So the GMMK3, 1 billion keyboards in one, is the tagline. Because all of the different customization opportunities, there is it 1.6 billions different customization opportunities, which is a lot. And we actually did the math. I didn't, someone else did, luckily. And it's there. So what we see is that it comes with Hall effect, and it comes as a mechanical keyboard as well. And also you can have hot swappable switches. So you can add the exact switch you want to get the type filling you would like. What we wanted to do is to basically make sure that you are in control of your keyboard. So if it's all from the aesthetics, you can customize it as you want. You can swap the keycaps, you can swap the rotary knob, the badge. You can even swap top frames and bottom frames. So it's actually a keyboard you can have forever, basically, because everything in it is replaceable and changeable. So you could start off with a plastic keyboard and then end up with a premium metal one if you like. Also the gasket inside you can also swap. So yeah, you can swap everything from the aesthetics, but also to the type feel. So we have 14 different switches, 6 of them for Hall effect and the rest for mechanical. So you can get, if you want the tactile or the linear feel, and if you want it to be more loud or more smooth, you basically can have that feel you would like. Finally is the performance part, obviously. What's really new with this is the Hall effect keyboard, where you have all the different Hall effect technology with the rabbit trigger, the different actuation point where you can decide where you want your switch to register, as well as the, what's the final one? You can assign 4 different actions to your key, basically. So you can have 2 different actions when you're pressing it down, and you can have 2 other actions when you're taking the key up again.
Like walking, or if you want to run.
Exactly.
Like
Also that with people that play World of Warcraft, you press it halfway down, it's normal cast. You press all the way down, it activates quick cast because it then activates shift, whatever, So that's also a thing. But you can also do the walk and.
Yeah, and it has 8,000 hertz polling rate when it's wired, so it's like one of the fastest keyboards in the world. So it's not the technology that will make you bad, it will actually be you if you still suck at playing. Sorry.
Yeah, and at 8,000 hertz, that's the amount of times it kind of communicates with the PC. A normal gaming keyboard is about 1,000 times, and this is 8,000 on wired. Wireless, it's only 1,000. Yeah, but it's 8,000 times per second.
Because which ones are wireless? Is it all of them, or?
It's just the Pro.
The Pro version.
So, for example, this is the Pro pre-built with Hall effect that comes out of the box. Just take this out.
I can show on this camera right there.
Oh yeah, and then you have the different.
That one.
Yeah, but I wanted to show. You can see the different settings. So you can have Bluetooth. And you can have it regular, and you can also have it with the dongle. And then you have also, if you have a MacBook, you can swap for that as well. Or if you have a regular Windows, you can have that option. So that's the premium of the premium. It's for
premium of the premium.
It's for the really enthusiast gamer.
Because you have the normal one, and the Pro one, and the Pro one with Hall effect.
Yeah, so we launched a lot of different versions. We kind of took. So from the ones that knows us from before, we had the GMMK2 that came in a 65% and a 96% layout. And then we have the GMMK Pro, which was the aluminium, in 75. And here we have in bare bones 65, and in pre-builds we have 75 and 100% layout. So you can have the exact layout keyboard you want.
Yeah.
And then we have the new technology in this. So down there. Or do I have it here?
On this one?
Yeah.
On the box here? If you want to show.
Yeah.
I have here. And someone also asked about the battery, if they are changeable batteries on the wireless one.
No, they're not. And I also saw a question about the amount of hours. I cannot remember. I honestly, I tried at home, but so the keyboard is like 3. It's several kilos, so it's not a question that we want to be lightweight. So,
how heavy it was?
Yeah, and also the amount of time. I don't recall because I honestly, the good thing is also with all the mice and everything, you charge it once a week, so you don't think about it too much. I remember some of the first ones. Back in the day, we had AAA batteries in the back.
Oh. But that was good because you can just quickly be like, I'm on my way.
They're also very heavy. But there was a side effect. But I can't remember. But it's plenty. It's
Yeah, we didn't have it on our website, unfortunately.
Otherwise, we need maybe if you go to Glorious.
You have it there.
It should be there.
Like an up to something. Just get it.
Probably.
And some also talked about the toys. So I actually brought some to put here on the stream so you can see the size of it.
We can talk about the toys. It's like small switches.
Yeah, it is. It's just and it's in hard plastic.
They are quite
yeah,
cute.
they're quite fun. So they're built as a switch basically, but this is the size of them. So
And these are sold as well. We have them on our website, by the way.
Yeah.
It feels like most of these kind of stuff, they're just be like, you don't sell them usually. Just like, well, some people might get them.
Yeah.
We actually have them. You're unboxing over there.
I have a question. Who was the one that approved our idea of driving a car over a keyboard?
Oh yeah, you know.
Oh yeah, I did that. That was
Yeah.
my car.
You were like the first one. Glorious made a new one on the Instagram I just saw the other day.
Oh.
where they
Copied
got a
our idea?
Cybertruck. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we did it with a Cybertruck. That's kind of, you know, we did it with your old ass car. And I'm like, well,
It wasn't. Oh, all right. Okay. It's a Yaris. It's a hybrid. It's quite heavy. Hybrids are quite
and then
heavy.
somebody did it with a.
This is the keyboard, actually.
Oh yeah. So
It's
it's
alive.
totally
But I'm pretty
fine.
sure Trigono did it first, right?
Oh, they
Yeah.
might have
And they
done
had a
it for the...
Volkswagen Passat that they did it with, and he was like, "You should do this," and I'm like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah. So
People are gonna be so mad we're doing this. I was like,
No. Even this was
It's
our
gonna
founder, so he drove it over with a Cybertruck. And it's like, okay, so I guess he likes the idea, and you know, it looks brand new, right?
Yeah, there's some scratches on.
Oh yeah. Okay, because of.
But we did it like twice because the first time I missed it, and we had to do it again. So I would drive
Honestly,
over it.
yeah, and that is just proves how durable. You know, the whole effect has 100 million switch count in them. It's like, come on, you're not gonna destroy them, right? And you know, in the end, if you do, you switch out one, and you can buy single switches, right? Okay, it's fun.
I'm trying to look at the
The battery.
time. Yeah, the battery
Yeah.
time. If there's any information, that might be something that comes out. But
Yeah, well,
still quite new.
I mean, there
guys.
must be somebody who's better at the internet than us in the chat.
Yeah, does anyone have? Because I hasn't found it on our website or your
Oh, okay.
website. Maybe here. But it should be, like you said, it should be plenty.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's lots of questions for the switches, and yeah, the new ones are all looped, so you don't have to buy the loop station and do all of that. They are pre-looped, ready to be popped in, basically. Have a lot of different. I saw someone mentioning the Panda. We actually got that in different versions now, also for the mechanical. We have it in a silent version, maybe.
That's the Panda one.
Yeah, so this is a Panda Silent. We can try and pop one in if you want to listen to it. Do we also have that in a heavy version?
No. I cannot.
Yeah, so like you said, so all of the switches you're released right now are all looped.
Yeah, they're all looped.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's not like you need to re-loop them. I think they have a long durability, right? So I think it's also the most popular to
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
And this should be, you know, simple. Put it in.
And we've
Forget.
released a lot of news, also completely new types. For most of them, we have them in a silent and a heavy version of the existing ones. So for example, the Panda ones, the Lynx that people know, we also got that in a silent. And then we got the regular Fox that comes in the pre-build, also comes in a heavy version and in a silent version.
Okay.
And then we also got these new ones called Mako, which is tactile.
If you turn around. So it's facing you. Perfect.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There we go. No worries.
Yeah, it's a tactile switch, mechanical. Comes with 110 per box, so it will fill a complete keyboard. You don't need to buy 3 boxes, for example, of the more premium ones, which are these. They come in 36 pieces in one. And the same goes with all of these. Yeah, and the same one here and ultralight. So you can see it's the same family name, but the color is different on them. It's kind of to show you like this is the silent one.
Okay.
And not to forget, when you buy a GMMK3,
Oh, yeah.
there's actually different switches.
So I can do a little
Yeah. Oh yeah, she can show you. I think that's super awesome. Instead of you having to go out, which one do I actually like?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in the box.
So this is the GMMK3 Pro AT wireless one, but it will come with the wired one as well. This is how it looks when you take the keyboard out. And in here, you'll find some small boxes where you'll have additional keycaps, but also a little sample pack of switches. Right. So you can actually pop them in and try them before you go buy a whole box. So we have the Raptor, which is the clicky one, and we have the box, a different one than the one that comes in with the box, and the Lynx and the Panda one.
All right. And so that's for all the GMMK.
Yeah.
The normal and the Pro.
Yeah.
And we also get the switch puller and the keycap puller. And in here, you'll find, I hope you can see it, the cable, regular cable, but also a screwdriver.
Okay.
Because in case you wanted to swap anything, that comes with these different modules. I don't think I have any. What you can basically do is you can swap different gasket, what do we call it?
Yeah, the modular gasket systems.
Yeah. So it will determine how firm or flexible your keyboard are.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They were like blue ones,
blue
right?
Blue or yellow, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any.
And that depends on how
how it feels.
On the feel of it. All right. Do you have any so you can show on the backside of that? Or maybe we just this one?
See if it's in that one, because that's new.
So the Pro models has a different modular gasket system where it's a bit more softer, but they're all around the edges, so you can basically take some of it out if you want a medium flex or a high flex.
And that's only on the build.
Yeah.
If I'm understanding you correctly, that's only on the build, like on the build here.
Yeah.
How flexible
underneath.
you want it to be.
Exactly. The keyboard, how much? Yeah. It all depends on what kind of keys you also have. There is some here.
So all part of the getting the exact type feel you want, so you can swap these things out, and it's really easy. It's just on this one, it's 8 different screws. Oh yeah, here they are.
It seems so easy, everything. Like especially, of course, now it's hot swap everything. So it's super easy that way. So
these are the one that you can add in different places on the keyboard underneath this.
All right.
And it will determine how flexible it is. This is a bit more. This is the firm one, I believe, and then the yellow one.
And then you have the yellow one as well.
Which is the flex.
Here. You see these are.
Oh, you have them there.
See, if you feel it, it's like foam.
It's way softer. Yeah.
But again, it's so simple. You just click them in and out. What's the first thing when we got one at home? The first sample, take it apart.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So really easy to swap the screws out and change that. And here for the metal one, it's just 4 different screws because it's the metal. So it doesn't need as many screws as the plastic.
And all your keycaps for all the old models, the cables, everything works?
Yeah.
So if you already have it, you can upgrade?
Yeah, the same with the rotary knob. If you have it from the GMMK Pro, that works for these as well.
Because the switches, I don't know if you said that before, but you have the 3 pins and the 5 pins on all of them, right? And then which ones can have the new switches?
If it's called HE for Hall effect.
Yeah.
Then you can, and that is what's very unique, that these keyboards can do both.
Yeah.
Because you cannot. There's almost no. There's not
one of the big players who has the opportunity where you can both have Hall effect and mechanical switches.
Yeah.
So if you like, you can basically have the Hall effect keys for your gaming keys and have the mechanical switches for the rest of the keyboard if you prefer the mechanical feel when you're typing.
We talked about that before. I said, is it normal that people have different switches on one keyboard? Yeah. For me, I just want the same.
And like most people probably won't, but it's we just want to give people the opportunity to have it exactly what they want. And that's the thing with the most customizable gaming keyboard. We want to give the control back to you guys so you can have the keyboard you want, basically.
And you talked about the different color of the chassis that you can change as well.
Yeah.
That's something you can order from their website, from Glorious website. if you want a specific type. If you have a setup that is, well, green in this case, or anything else, you'll have that as well.
So basically, you can start off with the entry level plastic case GMMK3 pre-built, and then you can basically swap out everything. So let's say after a year, you would rather have the metal top bottom frame and the metal top frame. You can swap those things out. So everything's replaceable. If you get tired of it, or if anything breaks, you can swap the whole thing out and you have a new keyboard basically. So kind of like you don't need to buy a new keyboard because you can just keep continuing upgrading whenever you like.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to cost a fortune from the beginning. Like it can be if you want to.
And I mean, so the normal one is plastic, but it's not like when you say plastic, it's still good quality plastic.
So like if we compare it to the premium, basically the look of them are pretty similar. Like if you look close, and if you touch it, you can feel the pros are heavy.
You can feel, when you put it down, and just
you
like
can
shakes.
feel the quality. But yeah, it's.
And they're both wired and wireless. We have both options, right? There's also a question about response time. So it's not.
Yeah,
like
they're not
MS,
all wireless. They're not all wireless.
No. We have the wireless models and wired, so we have both. You can choose. But I think for example, with Hall effect. So I had you can set the activation point. Normally, you need to press the key down to, let's say, 2 to 4 millimeter before it activates the key.
Yeah.
But here, on a Hall effect, it activates as little as 0.2. This meant of course I had to put it all the way there. Yeah. You cannot even put your finger on the key to be ready to type. It's already activated, so I was typing all over the place. So that is how quick. So obviously the latency, that is where the slowest thing in this equation, that is you know, having to think and press the button. Yeah. Because it's 8,000 times reaction, the polling rate, 8,000 times per second with the PC. So the thing is just how quick can you click it? And also I think just the
from your brain, from what you see for your brain.
And you can also reactivate the Hall effect switch 0.1 millimeter. This means that you can reactivate it super fast.
Just up and down.
That is why you can also do the quick peeking really fast. And it's not banned or involved or anything. It's it's mechanical.
Yeah.
And so that is kind of the big thing about the whole Hall effect, that is this customization in it, and it's so quick. Yeah. It's not like there's a fixed activation point. You can go into software and you set it exactly what you want. And that is kind of the beauty, I think. And obviously I quickly figured out that mine shouldn't be set to 0.2 because I couldn't type with it. You just almost touch a little, everything's activated, right? Yeah. But that is kind of, I think that is, that explains it a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet in games. I've tried it just typing on it, but I haven't tried it at home, sitting, just trying out, just customizing it, trying different stuff. I am excited about doing that. And especially if you just like don't want to pick up a controller, if you like are in a car, you just want to do it here instead. And I can accelerate that. That's like what I'm thinking I can use it for, right?
Also, that's true.
It's like in GTA, you just be like, oh, nice. I can just accelerate that way.
Yeah, so, and it's very simple. It's not rocket science, the whole customization and setting.
Yeah, I think that's what also important for us to say, that it's not that difficult. I managed to do it, so everyone can do it. So you can just, if you don't want to start with a bare bone, I can understand it might feel a little bit overwhelming if you're new to it. So you can start with a pre-build and start taking out the switches, the keycaps. And then it's super simple. Pulling out the different switches and putting new ones in, so easy.
And that's your keyboard. You said that before, but that's your keyboard right there.
Yeah, this is
that's the one you use. So you had some compliments before. People were very keen to it.
Oh, thank you. I'm very happy about it.
The only downside is that you use this on a Mac.
I'm giving her a lot of
that's right.
Don't tell it to the gamers.
It was like Joachim on the last stream. Mac user, never built he was a proper noob. So I give her a lot of heat about having a Mac, a gaming company based on a Mac. I tried it once, but you know they had the nice screens, but
they look good.
Yeah, we just need to
They're not
download
so
a lot of
compatible.
software and add-ons. No.
Oh yeah, they're not compatible at all.
No,
I think you can play Minecraft, maybe. I don't know, Sims. I don't know.
I'm going to bring my favorite keyboard. I've shown it 100 times in stream, but you're gonna like it. Hold on.
It's the original Mac keyboard that came with his PC.
What a
Probably.
teaser.
Or some old Microsoft keyboard that came with a computer or something.
I should bring my own old IntelliMouse back in the day. An old ice mat. You'll see what next time.
That's the one they rebranded, right? Like, like back in 2018 or something, they rebranded that.
Yeah, but I think people forgot back then you put Teflon tape on the mice because they kind of went through it and they were scratching just a little stone. You can just hear scratching all over the place. I think overall for the Glide, I really prefer a good cloth. Just a bigger size that covers everything, including the keyboard.
I guess most people do that. And the cloth mouse pads have been they're so good now.
Yeah.
And they're like also very expensive if you want like a really good one like that the Pro uses. But they are really good. And they're super smooth.
Yeah.
Like you don't really feel it.
Have any plans on mouse pads?
We already have a lot of mouse pads.
You do?
Yes, we have a lot in triple XL. 2.5 meters. No, not 2.5 meters, but there. I mean, we sell
Black
actually
and
a lot of
white
the
and
and they're also with stealth, meaning that the logo it's very stealthy. It's very small in the side, with stitching and everything. Yeah, so we actually sell a lot of those. And obviously, I also I put a wrist rest to my. Obviously, they are a bit higher. These keyboards, right?
Yeah,
you know, they're quite fixed.
It's got very good reviews on the website.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Should we check it out?
You sound surprised.
Let me.
No, but I mean it's very like.
But you didn't know? We actually tell. They're very popular big sizes.
It's like very low key mouse pad, but yeah, I like it.
Is this a
This is a keyboard.
came with the PC?
Oh, it's like from your ThinkPad.
Yeah. And I think it's so old they even cut this. They don't do this on IBM's anymore. Do they?
No, I think
And the beauty is this costs like twice as much as a custom keyboard.
this cost me €5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From
They
AliExpress?
They mentioned steak.
Is it? I mean,
So
is it?
I have
Oh, it is wired.
three
Oh,
yeah,
it's not.
yeah, that's wired. I have 3 of those, but they made a mistake on their webpage, so they put the euro price in SEK, so it costs like 50 SEK instead of 50 euros. So I bought 3, but they've released the updated version with wireless. We can show you the.
And I can promise you that ours is a bit quicker than that, even though we have low profile keys.
Yep. It's
So here, best keyboard ever.
Yeah, and you're selling them for €6. I want
No,
no profit.
this is what I game on. This is my gaming keyboard at home.
That explains a lot, right?
really that's what you play.
I never said I was good at gaming.
And we talked about the mouse pads, and we have those right here. These are the mouse pad. Were you one of the first ones that had this big mouse pad? Did I read that somewhere?
I'm not sure.
I cannot. There was actually something about what was it? I was just on a call yesterday with our product team about mouse pads that we were some of the first for these huge sizes. They're really huge.
I read that on your guys' website, so I don't know.
I don't know, but I actually think it's true. But he said, but I'm not gonna check every competitor and check what kind of. But they're super huge. Yeah.
For the whole, you gotta get a bigger.
Like an orange one, you know, with the whole your aesthetics.
Yeah, we also have them in white. I was like, I actually asked on the call, I said, how quickly does this turn to a different color? I don't know. Am I the only one eating in front of the PC while playing? Maybe we work, long shifts every day, so don't get out much. And you just wash them with a cloth, right? And they clean up so quickly, and you don't wear them out. They take a beating, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's compared to what you get. I mean, that is not where you should save on your setup. With a mouse pad.
When it goes to the mouse pad, it's a big part of the setup.
Yeah.
But we're on the website, and we also have some special deals So member deals. So you have to, ni måste vara inloggade på inet.se. Hur hittar de den här förresten?
65% off? I should buy some.
67%. Hur hittar de den här kampanjsidan?
Almost 70% off on keycaps.
9416 hittar ni kampanjsidan. Det är medlemskampanjen, så ni måste vara inloggade för att se priserna då. And here we have keycaps. We have the wires.
Cables.
Yeah, and the toys.
Toys.
And the polychroma keycaps is what is on one of the keyboards that's brand new, just launched in Nordic layout.
This one right
so
here.
You can really see the.
We actually have one of the.
We can still see Daniel's note. What is the keyboard? Maybe only on our monitor here.
A note? Yeah.
A note.
I don't have the power to change that. He can put anything there.
Yeah, so that is the just launched in the Nordic layout. But that's, you know,
and they're like iced out. They're not completely see-through.
It kind of pops the RGB a bit more.
Yeah, it's the one we're kind of use some of them here.
All right, we have it over there. Let me bring the cam there. Where are we? There we are.
Yeah, I don't know how much you can tell.
Yeah, there's a lot of light in here, so it's hard to see. But they are see-through-ish. They're more like, what you call it, like iced out, or what you call it?
We call it translucent.
Translucent, yeah.
What do we need to do like this?
If you really want the RGB to pop.
Yeah.
That's like
one that hasn't been driven over.
Exactly.
You know,
we usually do that on our keyboards, all of them, before we put a review on.
It's every time you feel one of these, it's the weight.
Yep.
It's like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, even the 100%, which is our max. There was a question earlier that is our maximum, the 100%, but the 100%, and people like, oh, can I see it? It's like, yeah, but please hold it with both hands because it's like a weapon. It's like 3 kilos of aluminium. So, yeah.
Nej, det är inte dropsen. Dropsen kommer runt 6-tiden. So these are just some special prices on some stuff here. So this is not the drops.
there will be drops as well, but this is sort of drops, but it's longer drops. It's going to be like to Sunday.
I think Emma said Sunday.
Vems idé var det här?
Du är med i tidningsgruppen.
Jag ignorerar den.
Jag vet inte. Jag fick reda på det typ för en timme sedan.
Okay, well, so a little bit drops and then real drops later.
Yeah, but so this is like the pre-warming drops, but there will be one more drop, as in one. So, but that one will be very good.
Okay, a good drop coming.
Yes, indeed.
Insane drop coming.
Insane.
Ooh.
3 drops and okay,
Whoa, Mikael, behave.
No. But I think it's actually nice people get a chance to actually buy them over time instead of having to quickly check out.
Okay, but so Mikael, of the toys that you have, which one would you identify as?
Hopefully not the panda, isn't that? You know, it's crazy that they can survive in nature, isn't it? I've seen the videos on various...
They're just falling over all the time.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that is me though. I wouldn't survive in the nature either, so...
Okay, I'm probably the fox, you know, because if I grow my beard like some of you guys, it will turn more and more red, so...
So just become a fox.
You know, that's the Viking in me coming out.
We all have that in us. And we also have the special cables at a really good price, $199, and we have them here actually. Would you tell me about the cables? Why would you want to buy that cable? Sell it.
Sell it. Come on. Well, it's a premium cable. If you want a premium keyboard, you need like this cool setup where you have it placed. You can see.
No.
And you have it like this. It just looks good.
It does look good. And it's USB-C, of course.
Yeah.
All of them are USB-C, and they're connected to like a... What do you call that? Like in the thing in the middle there?
Yeah, you could... If you take that apart, you see it's almost like a speaker cable.
Yeah. It's really, like the rest of it, really good quality. And you can use the regular one you get, but it's just more fun to have some colors and have this.
It's
It's more fun than a regular keyboard.
Yeah. It has
Or
become a thing
cable,
to have
sorry.
those special kind of cables. I don't know what you call them.
We call them coil cables.
Yeah. And they're full braided.
Yeah.
Wired braided as well. So it's kind of a nice touch. And obviously it's just a normal USB-C, so you can use it for a lot of things.
Yeah.
But isn't it called like a... I mean, it's similar to the old like serial cable?
What do you mean?
No, I mean the plug. It looks like an old serial cable.
Yeah, I thought it was something. Yeah, the connector, right? I just showed you.
Oh yeah, DIN. Yeah, but maybe it was DIN.
I know. I thought it was something from a speaker. You know.
Yeah,
it's,
like from a
really-
microphone, like
and
from
it's-
those
Full
yeah,
aluminum.
you think
XLR.
yeah, XLR. Yeah, it's similar as well. Yeah.
I think, right? It's towards that. It's like from mics.
It's definitely.
So my preferred is having these keycaps and this cable.
Oh.
That's also my setup at home. That's
Yeah,
exactly
it
what I
looks
use.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing. We have a lot of cables in different colors. You can kind of customize and choose whatever you feel like.
Yeah. There's a lot of customization. Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell. that's the one we were showing, and then we have also a red one and a white one on sale now. But then there's also other cables. There's like a green one here. That's cool. Yeah, that red one is cool as well. It's like with cars, you have to bring a little bit red and you have some extra horsepower. I think that's a couple of more FPS with this cable right here. I'm pretty sure. All right. So and these ones you have until Sunday. All of these prices right here, and you have to be logged in. That's important. Did we have any questions? Is there a cable with full RGB?
No, I think the only one who does that is isn't that Lian Lee who does cables with PCs?
Yeah,
with,
on the inside of the PCs.
yeah,
I'm pretty
I've
sure
seen that.
I've only seen Lian Lee does it.
That's for power cables. You need to put a lot of power through it.
Is that the next step?
Yeah. We need a
To
power
your
supply
setup?
for it.
But are you guys for, or like, do you want RGB on
Me
your
personally
keyboards?
love it on everything.
Oh,
yeah.
And you have all the colors.
I have at home 4 monitors, fully liquid, a cool PC custom loop
All right.
with blue colors, and everything is the new daisy chain from Corsair. Everything is, so it's super nice, very quiet, so I cannot hear it's right next to it, and everything's full RGB. It's like a 15-year-old's dream. That is my setup. Whoever has more RGB wins.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of RGB. I don't know how the Mac user feels.
I'm a little bit more subtle. Because these are not see-through, but when you plug it in, you can still see the light from outside of it.
Yeah.
So I like to go into the software and choose the color, so I have like pink colors matching.
Yeah, at least one color.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the whole circus of color, like he does.
Mine is like a circus. Yeah.
All the colors.
Yes.
But you also have, because I like to have the keyboard, if I want to have RGB, I want to have like a clean keyboard and then RGB on it, like a white or something like that. But you want the colorful keycaps and also RGB.
Yeah. I
Fully
think so,
loaded.
honestly, yeah.
I mean, that's the way to go if you want to go.
But if you want all white and stuff, yeah, you can do that, right? But it kind of reminds me of my laptop, but they just have one color, right? But I think, it depends. Some of the keycaps here are not see-through as much, so it kind of illuminates the
like
outside around
more.
it. But it depends. I mean, it could also be a bit too much, but obviously you can just dim it down, so it's not...
And that's you guys talked about all the time. You customize it however you want,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
And it will fit in your setup somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to buy different parts maybe.
Yeah, that's the thing. My PC, for example, right now is built for it's all white and has the liquid is blue. So that is kind of the theme. So it's okay, I need more white stuff, to mix it. But that it kind of gives a cool feeling. But sometimes you don't feel that. You want to mix it up. I already did it. I started with some other keycaps. I changed them up to the Nebula. And I love those right now, but I'm sure in half a year, I'm like, there's something new coming. We have a lot of custom drops as well, we do. So, I mean, there's always fun stuff coming. You never know.
The Finnish colors in your computer.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah. That was not what I was going
Representing.
for. But, yeah. Yes, yeah.
Someone asked about if they wanted to see the numpad on the full size one. Did you have a full size one over there?
Yes, this one. Yeah.
Wow. Maybe just show the box. Is your nose one not? Or was that one opened?
No, I'm not sure
We can open it.
That's the thing. If you do use it for work, the numpad is quite.
I love a full-size keyboard.
Yeah, but have you played Counter-Strike low FPS with it? You will knock it, right? Ding, ding.
Yeah,
I mean,
and you click it.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You click it like with the AVP, like
there's
boom.
not enough room. There's simply not.
But I do like it. I can't stop having a full size. Like I like especially when working, you want to put numbers in, you want to put like whatever. I don't really know what I use it for, but I just
we also sell the numpad as a separate wirelessly, so you can actually do that if you want. But I have a 75% as I showed you guys on the last stream.
And someone said standalone numpad is the best.
Yeah.
So.
And that's maybe a thing where you like put it back.
Exactly, you can remove when you're done.
Yeah.
And you want to play games, then you obviously I use my same PC for everything, right? So that's why all the monitors for work is really nice. But then after hours, I can switch on my game.
Yeah.
And I still use the same keyboard, same mouse. I use a very lightweight. I really love it. All these, I think the industry has gone really nice with all the new with the nice lightweight battery options. The battery is super long these days on everything headset. My keyboard is wired. I don't really need it wireless for my setup, but everything else is wireless. I really like to go and grab a coffee or energy drink or whatever.
And especially if you have a laptop on your side and want to switch, like you could do with that one, just like bloop, and then you have it there. But for me as well, I mean, I just have I don't. Maybe mine is wireless, but I just never thought about it because it's always plugged in. It always sits there. We had a question as well.
You can switch up to the GST.
The most quiet switches that we have. You had that before, right? Well, I'm scrambling so many things there. Let's talk about the numpad first of all.
I think just
on the full size one.
Yeah,
just want to see how it looks pretty much. Some people asked about like media buttons as well.
Yeah, we have the top one. I'm sure
you have the knob.
Yeah, the knob. You can click it and scroll. Like
You can
volume.
pick it up, like to show a comparison of the size.
And the layout of the numpad is like pretty normal. Yeah, it's not a compact version of it, like a 96 or something.
No, it is the 100% keyboard. Yeah. This comes with the Hall effect too. This is the mechanical one. And
cool.
And you said what was the more? So we have a lot of switches. They're called silent, where they don't say anything basically. So
do you have them in front of you? I think?
Yeah.
Links.
It's a Lynx that's a quiet one.
Yeah, and it comes in a even more quiet.
Even more quiet.
And these are the normal.
I got so many things that I don't have space for it up here. So we have this is the Hall effect Lynx, the silent version. And we also have it in a normal version.
Yeah, this one.
Do we have it here?
And you can see it very clearly on the box there that the one with the Hall effect is the one that has the extra, what do you call it, like extra stabilizer on the top there.
Yeah, they're much bigger.
Yeah.
And that's because obviously it's a magnet that reacts. That's also why you can adjust it in the software.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the pins underneath, like a normal switch would do.
And then for the mechanical, we also have the Panda in a silent version. And the same for the regular mechanical switch here, also links in a silent. So whatever you like the tactile feel, you can have it in a silent version. The same with the linear feel, you can have that in a silent version.
Yeah.
You can also get these in a more heavy version if you like it to be more heavy.
Yeah, but is it still silent then? Or those ones are not the silent ones, the heavier?
Yeah, then we have so many.
There are a lot.
Yeah, but
there are so many switches.
There are so many. Like it's hard to hear it when you don't have the keys on, and I don't think the sound's so. I don't know if it's good enough here, but here I have the the fox heavy and the regular fox.
I think it's.
And the
I think they can pick it up, right? Well, then, what do you think? Can they pick it up at the sound?
Yeah. It will be picked up.
And this is the fox silent. And then we have the Mako, which is this one. Tactile version. And that also comes in ultralight version, which is here. And then we have the links over here, which you can barely hear.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you click
it's actually
it?
very smooth. I just did it. Like, what is this? This is awesome. I honestly didn't try them all, so oh wow, well, maybe I should switch mine. And that's the thing. You go home and say, oh, maybe I'll switch it up.
The links is really nice.
Yeah, it's my favorite too.
The toys is all a question about the toys. Are just a gimmick. It's just a toy. It's just for fun. You know, I have 2 small daughters, and my wife said, why did you take these home with you? And my kids were like, wow, awesome toys.
They get it.
Yeah, so it's like, so she was like, yeah, okay, I don't get it. So yeah, it's just for the fun. It is like these, what's the, these figurines you buy with?
Pop figures.
Exactly, same thing, right?
But way more stable than a pop figure, because they always fall over because the head is so big. So that one will actually sit there.
Yeah. And it's just as a...
Really? Like, if you want to, we don't sell them, so just beefing with like a big corporation here. But it's so annoying because I have 2. I have one from Seinfeld, and I have Lewis Hamilton. And every time I just kick the table, they all fall down.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I've seen them on many occasions at DreamHacks. All these, there's a lot of things. You can buy a lot of them, right?
Yeah. I have so many.
And I wonder why he brought me this keyboard. This is his personal, you think? Or
we just had it here for a long time since we made a video about.
We forgot it
that
maybe
one.
the last time.
Maybe.
No, I cannot leave anything with you guys. You'll run it over with you know, you're gonna say, okay, so they did a Cybertruck. What's next? You know, find a
we
tank.
need a bigger car.
Yeah, go big or go home. But it's actually funny. Yeah.
But someone asked about the numpad, but we don't have the numpad here, right?
No, we didn't bring it.
But it was about the slider for. I don't remember how that looks.
Yeah, we didn't launch a new numpad for the GMMK3s. So we have the old one for the GMMK Pro.
I can pull that up.
All the talking. Thank you.
Actually, do have the numpad.
We have that as well.
I think you had it. We showed it last time, and I also think it was one of yours.
Let me show you this. This is the numpad, and this is the slider that you guys are talking about. And you also have the knob. And it's like design-wise, it matches very well with the new one as well.
It does. Actually, the same angle because it was developed a bit later, I think. So it's the same angle and everything.
All right.
So actually, don't use it at home. So I don't know if it's a DJ thing or.
Yeah, I don't have it either, actually.
Yeah, because you have you have the sound on the knob.
Yes.
I guess.
Mute. Well, press down. You can mute.
In the in the software, you configure it as you like.
Yeah.
So it can
I
be sound
assume you can do volume or lights or whatever you
and
use it for.
If you do like video editing, you can also use it for going back and forth.
Yeah. Okay, that's something I could be using, actually. It looks, but the whole thing is like, it looks cool. It's very like old school to have that knob. It's like a big instrumental panel. That's cool. So we might have that as well coming to us. Molina's around looking for it.
Time. Oh, we're close.
We are
Closing
close.
On time. Yeah,
we
okay.
are close.
Yeah, okay. Is there anything that you are missing when we do the drops? You know, for next time, what could be a good thing that you would like to see?
Yeah.
Is that something? Obviously, that is some of the things we discuss. You know, hey, what should we do of drops? What is interesting? What are people?
And our chat always wants a pannlampa.
Yeah. They can have some of those. There's plenty of it in here.
It's been like a thing for a while.
That's one of our most requested drops.
Yeah.
It's pannlampor. So if you can, you know, do a glorious pannlampa and then have it on a drop. That would be really, really good.
Or have a special one that's only sold in Denmark that you can bring over. That's unique.
I was just some of the guys at the say, hey, you're from Denmark? Why are you not bringing Faxe Kondi and Tuborg?
Yeah.
So I didn't know that was a thing, but we can.
Yeah, Faxe Kondi, holy shit.
Is that the holy grail? You don't have that here?
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
I've never tried it
bring
before,
home.
but I tried it last time.
Okay.
Yeah, but we had another from Aces bringing over some Faxe Kondi. I went hysterious.
Yeah. You know Simon, the word that ends at XD before.
Yeah.
He brought a case or what was it called? Lock. Like 24 Faxe Kondi. And Tuborg. Because he doesn't want to drink shit Swedish beer, apparently.
Tuborg, if there's one thing I'll tell you, then Tuborg is not a premium thing for a lot of Danes. You drink that when you're very young, and then you stop. But we can definitely bring it. That's the good thing in Denmark. You can buy. We don't have the what's it called, Systembolaget.
Yeah,
so I can
you can
go
just buy it
in my
anywhere.
supermarket at 10 o'clock and still buy anything you want. So I can definitely bring you some.
So you can buy alcohol to is it 10 o'clock? How late can you, or does it depend on the shop?
No, when it closes, I think. I was surprised here. I said we should get a beer somewhere in a 7-Eleven. I said no, you cannot get a beer. Yeah, but is it because it's after 4 o'clock? I said, no, they don't sell it. And I was like, you're kidding me, right? But no.
And we don't have it cold either.
Yeah.
Like at Systembolaget, there's not a fridge. You have to go home and you have to you buy it on Friday, so prepare it for you drink it the next day.
And that's exactly what we saw with all the guys with at Trigono, when we were here on the stream. On Friday they leave early because they need to go to Systembolaget and buy their stuff for the whole weekend. Yeah. Different culture.
It's
definitely
culture.
I can bring you some Faxe Kondi and some Tuborg if that is your jam here. Yeah.
Yeah, Faxe Kondi was actually really. It's like Sprite, right?
Yeah. Yes.
It's kind of like the same.
Yeah. But it tastes more and better.
Yeah. I was really surprised.
Yeah.
And it was also like in Norway they have one as well that I really liked.
We should do maybe start a competition.
It's a competition time now because in one.
Start it so people can register.
Yes, because in 1 minute it drops.
Can do it at the same time, I guess.
Oh.
You decide.
There's too many things at the same time.
The competition is just to drop the link so people can actually register.
Yes. And the mods have de har länken va? Så det är bara att köra. It's gonna be a fun competition and we're soon going to talk about what you can win.
Yeah. Well, you just say what keyboard you want made you want to build keyboard. So even though I've been gaming for Command and Conquer, Red Alert, Beta, Counter-Strike, the call Consume, I think. I have already had a black standard keyboard. You didn't think? And then I remembered many, many years ago the first mechanical keyboard came. That was just cherry switches. So honestly, when I joined Glorious, this was the first time I saw you can do all these custom stuff. And that's when you go into the rabbit hole and figure out, okay, there's it's a big world in customization. You can do a lot of things, and you can really, especially with the coloring. I don't nerd too heavy, so I just do the switch and the keycap, and I think for me that's more than enough. But obviously, I said with the new GMK3, I need to take it all apart and try to change the plates in the side and try to see. They said you can really feel the difference. But I'm kind of the guy, I need to try it to understand. Cannot read a text saying, yeah, it will be louder or thuggier. So, all right, I need to try that out.
Well, are we ready? Let's go. I told them to drop the links. So they should be doing that now. Do. We have it.
baited, yeah. Oh yeah, we are sold out. That was it.
Thank you, guys. Hello, Emily.
No.
Maybe I should check with her before I said, let's watch the link. I thought I watched the link. All right.
I'm sure we can, while you do that, we can still something fun. Have we seen the other top frames? The more colorful instead of the...
Oh, yeah.
I'm
bring back the
I think we have,
down.
Yeah, and we have the...
That should be pink, right?
Oh, yeah, because you actually cannot see it's dark
on the red.
blue.
It's hard. Yeah, it's maybe...
Is it dark blue?
No, yeah, you actually see. You cannot even see.
Oh, that one,
now,
yeah.
Yeah. So we've been color matched that, so you can do some crazy combinations of whatever you want.
And these ones, we're not selling. You buy these ones.
Yeah, this is just
glorious.
Yeah, exactly. So this is more to make it easier, so instead of having so many different, so you can.
Yeah. We already have a lot of different versions on these keyboards.
Yes. Your warehouse will be pretty filled
website.
with all our color stuff, and obviously with custom and limited stuff as well. We do. Yeah.
Have you mentioned what the drop is?
Do they have
Nobody knows yet.
There we go. They have it. Are you ready to introduce? What can they? What are the drop for today?
For the giveaway or for the drop?
We can do the giveaway because I think that you can introduce the drop and then we'll do the.
I'll start with the drop. So this is the drop for today. You can get the new keyboard we're all talking about, the GMMK 3 100% pre-built for $9.99.
World's first, lowest price and world's first promotion for sure.
That is great.
I can see that.
And so, let me see here. This one has the glorious Fox linear.
Yeah.
And you've gone through them before.
And it's 100%, yeah.
And it's the big one, the 100% one of the mechanical switches, because this is not the Pro version.
Yeah. ISO means that is, for Europe, where US they use ANSI, they're called. So that's because of the space, not the space,
the enter
button is different, just so people they didn't know. Because that is some things I didn't know. Where like, what's the difference? I didn't know.
It's a lot of things. You heard QWERTY and you heard all these type of things. So that is the drop, limited drops. And then we also have a competition. You can win something.
Yes.
And what can you win? Are we going to show it over there?
That's actually the one you have in front of you.
It's over here.
This one.
The one in the middle right there. So what you can win today, it's the which one is it? It's a GMMK 3 with hollow effect. Am I saying that?
Hall effect.
Why do I keep saying it wrong? I don't know. And this is the 75% version with the Fox Hall effect switches on there. So yeah, it's a pretty cool thing to win.
And that's where you get the sample pack in it, so you can try the different Hall effect switches to see if you need another feel for your switches.
Okay, so the switches you get is not the normal ones.
So you get the Fox Hall effect switches, but then you also get one sample of the Lynx Hall effect, the Panda, and the Raptor. So you can try a different version of them.
Cool. So the link is in the. They are dropping the link. It should also be on YouTube and on Twitch on the pinned there as well. There's also the drop. If it's not sold out already.
It's also
it's all sold
really,
out.
Okay, it's also a crazy price.
They were super fast.
It just launched a few days ago. So yeah, hopefully I hope some people get a awesome keyboard and get a good experience. Into the rabbit hole. You go into the world of customization.
Yeah,
I think we all. That is the downside with our job, is that we see a lot of these things. We want to change it up all the time. And oh yeah, this is also cool. So what about this? And now I just saw that switch. Oh, maybe we should try this at home. Go home crazy. And I take them all out and start all over.
I think the drop link should be lined up.
Yeah, they're all sold out.
Already sold out.
Okay.
Yep.
I hope they enjoyed the video.
Yeah. I'm sorry for the confusion. But yeah. That was the drop, but you can still you have the link still for the competition to win the GMMK3 keyboard.
And all the offers are still standing until Sunday,
Yes,
right?
we have the member. We still have the member. For you guys that missed out, we still have the members campaign as well. Where did I have that? I have so many tabs open right now. There you go.
Yeah.
So I have some keycaps, some cables, and some cool toys. Do you call them toys?
Yeah. Just yeah.
Moline has got some merch.
Yeah, Moline has a nice hoodie. It's like spot on. Yeah. Like I said, you are a size small. I said you can fit it.
No worries.
You're merged out. Yeah.
It is very cool.
Yeah. On the event tomorrow.
Yeah, we should bring some more merch, I
Oh.
guess, next time for a lot of clothing and a lot of stuff. Me and Sophie also try to mix up a little bit. You have the pink, your
the
glorious
pink one.
name, well, and mine is...
Like the keyboards you can.
Yeah. Nothing is...
Molin, visa dig brevet.
Scooch to the right. There you go.
Hello. Here I am.
And I like
Different
about
merch.
the merch. I mean, it's super like clean.
Yeah.
You cannot really. You have to think about where's that from?
We
Where
also
can I
have,
buy
we
that?
also have them crazy with all the...
The switches. on it.
switches and a mouse. Nice.
That's better for Moline.
Yeah.
We have a lot of things. A lot of clothing.
This one.
Yeah.
There is. Yes, he's not. He's still here. Moline is with us. People are surprised to see you.
No. And when he sees the keywords, I need to
Have to touch them all.
touch and feel. I guess, and we'll be bringing a lot of these things for tomorrow at DGX.
Oh yeah.
So
Sure.
People can actually
Yeah.
try and have a
Yeah,
feel.
exactly. Like if you
Ring
guys are in Gothenburg, we do actually have some tickets. So hit me up on Discord, and I can give free tickets.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you use them, you have to use them. Otherwise, they will. I don't know. keep
What will you do then?
Yeah, I don't know. They will probably, take me to the back alley and kick me, punch me. Yeah, it's gonna be not so nice for me.
And I think that is that a lot of people, you kind of need to at least have a feel for it. That's
Yeah.
where you kind of realized, okay, there's something different than my
Than the
than
normal.
keyboard
Yeah.
Daniel
You
uses.
can inside here.
And that's the thing, like how it started
Different
with the custom keyboard. I remember when my colleague, he started with like building keyboards, and we all were like, "You're crazy! Like what?"
Like if you look-
And he puts numbers in these keyboards, like and they had dropped on Discord. He was on all these servers to get the different kinds. We were like, "Oh my god! Like you're doing this stuff."
Stuff you can
And
place
you guys, well, we have
And
at
then you
least
start
were the first
using
one that had those
views.
bare
You
bones
can have
and the
more,
hot
fewer,
swap. What I remember at least, that you can just anyone can do this. You don't have to solder,
No, exactly.
svetsa. Anyone can do this. It's super simple.
this is just
And now this is the third version of it.
That is how it should be. It should be simple.
Yeah.
You
But it
don't.
comes in
I
different
mean,
colours
can you
on the
imagine
website,
having to
so
sit
it's
and solder every little switch, and you want to?
And you don't win. You don't win anything on that.
No,
It's not like
no.
just because I solder, it's
No.
better.
It is. We're trying to bring some of these things to the mainstream.
Yeah.
That should be accessible for everyone.
Yeah.
And obviously, yeah, I understand that also with the new GMK3. Obviously, it's a price for if you want to start and you're coming from an entry level keyboard and you want to go all the way to a pro. That's why the inside is actually the same on the normal GMK3.
Yeah.
The
So
rest
it's
is
just
horrible.
you can kind of upgrade it and create it and change it into a pro.
Yeah.
So this means that it's just the bare bone itself. You kind of change it up, so you can kind of start at a lower point and work your way up.
Yeah.
That's how you feel and you feel. And I think honestly, with these keyboards, you're gonna have a keyboard that will last you a lifetime, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna wear it out.
You're probably just gonna buy a new one if you just be like, I just want a new one.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's not gonna break. That's not the
I
reason,
still have my
right?
very first mechanical keyboard that is 10, 15 years old from the first back then. I still have it
Yeah.
because you're not gonna destroy it. It's so durable.
But for me, it's just like I had my keyboard never broke. It was the Razer, Black Widow, the green ones, because that's the thing when I was young, right? Which was like last year. That was the big thing, right? It was gonna sound so much, and when you get older, you're like, oh, and your parents are super tired of you because it sounds so much. And now I just want a clean keyboard, like it's just.
And that is the beauty with the whole customization, that your taste and everything evolves.
Yeah.
And that is kind of, you can, in different steps in life, your setup also evolves.
Oh yeah.
Trust me, this is the first time I had a custom loop. But you know, when I was 19, 18, I couldn't afford a custom loop key setup. No way. I mean, so that's also kind of evolved, and it's okay. This could be nice.
Yeah, and it's also become easier to do custom loop stuff, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to watch Reddit for a whole day just to figure out what kind of fittings I need. Now it's very simple with like Corsair.
But then again, playing with liquid cooling and PC, I asked a good old colleague at Corsair to help me out. That's for sure. It's like I'm gonna.
Yeah, I haven't tried
the
it out
whole
yet.
house down.
I haven't tried it out yet. Moline, I think do you have custom water cooling? No.
No, I do have a kit that I won like on an internal competition.
Yeah.
I haven't got to it.
It's a big thing. Now we have the question. Sorry for me, you guys, but
So we do every
yellow
every
keycap.
month, every second month.
Every second month we have
we do custom
key capsules, it's called. So we launch a limited edition new keycaps. I don't know if there will be a yellow keycaps, but I can put it to the team and ask them. But we will get additional keycaps in Nordic layout, so we have some more variation of what we already have. So there will be more coming.
That's the thing,
Stay
you know,
tuned.
that we do a lot of these drops, but it's like, yeah, we need AEO on it.
Yeah.
So it's
We're
not
so
like, not
unique with
everybody
that.
else, yeah, we are very unique. So it's like, yeah. So that's obviously, yes, we have the US layouts, but we have these, and yeah, we need it. Honestly.
Oh yeah. I wish we didn't.
The first samples we had was US based, and it's like, yeah, we, you know, the key is there, but it's like, yeah.
And then, like you said, with the enter, it's not what we're like. Oh, it's weird. I wish we were simpler than that we could just go along, but
actually
it's very important.
For the new keycaps, if you buy the key capsules, it will get you the ISO enter button, so you get the big one. So
So it's
if you
only
have
the
an
AEO,
ISO keyboard, you can use that. You just don't have the Nordic AEO.
Yeah.
But if you kind of used to having it in your fingers, like,
You can still configure that if you want to.
If you want.
Yeah. I mean, you have the buttons, but it just doesn't say AEO. So yeah, but they're coming, and more and more. So that's the view, and I think that's also it's been very popular with the custom drops, limited editions.
Yeah.
In many things, you don't want to be like everybody else. I think that is kind of the theme right now.
Limited is cool.
Yeah, it is, right. That's I think that's what people really enjoy.
Yeah,
it's very popular.
And the competition is still going on. So I think in 50 minutes, 6:30, we're gonna see who wins. So you have the link. Don't forget to sign up for that as well. If you want to win this one right here, 75% GMMK 3 Hall effect. I got it right. And of course, don't forget to join our Discord as well. And like the video on YouTube if you're on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, you go over to YouTube and then you like the video, of course. Of course. And subscribe as well on all our channels.
I think it's awesome with your membership. Can you tell me about the membership so people, how to become a member? So you get all
on our
these
website.
offers? Yeah.
Just log in.
Yeah.
It's just a simple login on our website. Yeah.
And then you get all these offers.
Then you get all this.
That's nice.
It's very simple. So that's cool. And so then you can customize like your own avatar and stuff like that. So yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Do people have some more questions? Is there anything we've missed about the new versions that we haven't talked about yet? I feel like we covered all of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, next time we can screw one apart. I mean, I think it's 4 screws on the 75%, right? It's only 4 screws now. I think we doubled down on it, so it's...
Yeah, on the Pro one, it's...
If you want, you can open it up and just show the layers. But that's all up to you guys.
Go for it.
You do it.
That's all up to you if you want to.
We have a screw.
Yeah, we have actually one coming with the... They're included in the packaging.
So you can just buy this keyboard, go out wherever.
Yeah, give me one. I'll take it apart.
Do you want the plastic or the Pro or the non-Pro?
Give me the Pro. Then you can see the gasket.
Yeah, because it's just 4 screws on the Pro.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see until if I can do it on time before the competition.
Oh yeah.
No, it's honestly it's very simple. You'll see all the things in the inside.
So that's only like the
Just rubber feet.
yeah, and they're not sticky. They're not with
But
glue.
with the weight of
Nice.
the keyboard, it's not gonna move.
Yeah. Oh no.
You're not gonna need it.
Here we are. And so that's the included screwdriver as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just buy this from a store and then go out for a picnic and you'll have everything you need to sit there and just modify your
Let's see
keyboard.
if I can did I get just a little more? Maybe not.
Hey Jennifer.
There we go. Oh, now all the gaskets. You see all the
Oh, look at
gaskets
that.
here.
Ah, screws.
Yeah, but so you
You
see the
could
gaskets.
do it over there,
Yeah.
so we can see it on the top.
Yeah,
so if you
sure.
want to.
I'll destroy it on cam. Over here.
Oh, you have here.
Yeah.
Here you have a screw.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Come up. I'll come up here. Oh,
You can try these.
So you can show the difference. And you also have the what did you call the yellow one there? You call them
modular gasket system.
Gasket.
MGS. Yeah. I have a few extra. I'm just gonna put extra.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it's basically top. Very simple. And these are the, so we talked about these modular gasket systems. So they are basically, is the camera okay or?
Yep.
Yeah. So they're all the way down here on the edge. So basically you can take half of these out if you want and kind of create the feel when you press it, because this is, the blue is a bit more firm. I had them right
I
here.
put them on the green. I think you put the keyboard on.
Yeah. So these are, more rubber, more firm, but these has a bit more flex in it.
Yeah.
So very simple. You don't need to do anything. Just take them in and put them in again. That's how you do it. And there's also these. That's also something you can take in and out if you want. But these are basically some foam to.
Yeah, so on the website you can actually buy, if you want a different.
Yeah, the board, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can change that to a brass. It also depends on how the feel is, so you can customize actually even more if you really want to.
All
but I think that is like the last step. That's the main boss, right?
Yeah.
Just the end game.
Yeah. And that's the whole base there.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
The whole base here.
Yeah.
So you
It
can
is
get it in
with a few
copper,
screws under
brass,
and plastic. Plastic,
Okay.
I think.
And then you have the rubber base as well. And
Yeah.
can you change that to something else?
Change, sorry?
The rubber, what do you call it? The foam thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think it's like this. We'll put it over here.
And the only really about the circuit board from the normal to the pro one, what's the the
It's exactly the same.
but the Hall effect
Yeah,
one.
the only
That's
difference
all.
on some of the boards are some are wireless and some are wired. That's
Yeah.
the only difference. Else it's the same board actually. So in theory, let's say I had this on a plastic, a normal GMMK3, and I bought this. All of a sudden, I would have what you get on a Pro. All
Yeah.
of a sudden, I would have a Pro version.
But if you buy the one that doesn't have the
Hall effect. Yeah,
Hall
then
effect?
then you can't.
No.
then you can't have
No.
the no. Yeah.
The whole effect is on the PCB. I mean, on the board itself.
Yeah.
That is what has the option to do so.
Yeah.
That's the. So that is obviously if you do Hall effect, the Hall effect board, you kind of opens up for everything.
Yeah. Because then
If you want to
talked about it
future-proof
before.
or
Yeah.
your
Because then you have
you
both
might want to.
3-pin and 5-pin connections on there.
Exactly.
3 and 5 pin and the Hall effect. Yeah. Let's see if I.
And no one has asked about it, but I guess you get questions about warranty.
Yeah. So
How do you deal with that?
well, actually, also if you register and sign up to Glorious, you get it's 3 years, I believe.
Yeah.
Warranty on it. So get an extra year compared to the regular 2 years.
Yeah. And and the thing why I'm asking is like you want people to open it. Of course, you want people to customize it.
Yeah.
And it's not if you open it, the warranty.
Oh, you don't void it. No, for sure.
Of course not.
Because that's part of the whole customization.
Yeah.
We encourage you to open it, right?
Yeah.
To figure out. Oh, see, and I am no expert. I almost think the first keyboard I did, you know, I turned it upside down. I took it off. Everything just came out. All the gaskets and and these were upside down. Honestly, it's the first time you kind of feel like okay, should I just squeeze real hard? I was like, okay, didn't work very
Should
well.
take it easy.
Yep.
And if you're new to it and you pop the switches in and you plug it all in and you realize one of the keys doesn't work, it might be that if it's a mechanical keyboard, that one of the pins have bended a little.
Yeah.
And you can just take a new one or bend it out and it'll work perfectly fine. I just seen that people were like, oh, my keyboard isn't working, but it's just the switch, so you just need to.
Yeah, that's the pin that people tend to bend. This pin, I can actually do it with my finger here. It's
Maybe
bent.
you can see that. Yeah.
Instead of being straight, it's bent. So you just bend it up and put it in. So it's.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Because when you put it in, you're like, I can squeeze a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And honestly,
and then you put all the keys on and you have to like pull them up again. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time I was like, oh, I did my first keyboard when I started Glorious. 2 keys doesn't work.
Yeah.
And they're like,
that's why I always check them before I put the keycaps on. I check like all of them.
Yeah, it's simple. You know, you can use. There's a website, Simple Keyboard Tester, where it's like, okay, this is is it responding, and it lights up on the screen. So like, yeah. Actually, I only had on my full keyboard the first time. I think I had 2 that were bent, and I think I had a colleague try to take it out, and it was like a 90% angle bent, completely bent.
But with the Hall Effects one, they're no pins.
No. It's the magnetic. Yeah.
So if you are clumsy, you should get that one, right?
Yeah. True. Yeah. When did the competition close?
We
Can
put
I
it
still
at
enter?
6:30, so people could still register if they want to. And then we have the big wheel. Want to do it exciting? Let's see. Someone has to want to change their keyboard that has a double click. Not the show double click that you're on now, but that's gotta be really annoying.
Yeah. I really
What's
like.
his hyping now?
Was this the links? That's really nice.
Yeah. Smooth.
Yeah. Cannot smooth.
I can't hear them.
No, exactly.
They're super
and
quiet.
they're also. Yeah, they're really nice.
Do we have proof that he's clicking on the switches?
Yeah.
Maybe he's just doing this.
No, they are. Yeah, you cannot hear them, but they still have a good feel.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. What I think is nice, you know, you come into a store.
Yeah.
Right, and you can kind of feel them. Like, okay, what do you like? Because I mean, yeah, the clicky is nice, but then you also kind of realize, yeah, maybe I'm the only one. You know, there is some of these that are so loud when you play with other people, you can hear the keyboard clicky. Yeah, like yeah. It's that bad. Okay, we have a... Do you have any?
You have the Hall Effect bare bones.
Not yet.
Got that question before. I asked that question before.
Not yet.
But not yet. Not even on the website. Or not even on your website yet.
No, not.
All right. Not yet.
Is the back plate magnetic?
Whoa.
No.
Okay.
And we also have some new keycaps coming at some point that are not gradient. It's
Okay. Yeah, we talked about there's different angles.
We
Yeah.
will have someone called Aura, which are like black and white. We have the black version and the white version, and then you'll have the letters will be see-through, so you have the RGB in that. So it's more subtle RGB in it. So those will come when we have them in Nordic, but they will come.
And then someone asks if the backplate is magnetic.
Do you have a magnet? Oh, I don't. I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know.
Probably not.
Not
right?
with all the electronics.
Do we have anything we can try on? Now we just break it?
Oh yeah. Oh, he has one.
Let's try it out here.
Just is it a magnet?
Yeah, it's magnet.
Okay.
I think.
Is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
And now you're.
No,
I,
there's the magnet.
That's the part.
Yeah, it should be.
let's yeah.
Let's try
Where's
it
the
out.
PC? No, it's not.
Oh,
That one is definitely magnet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That, yeah. Okay.
we've tried it.
Yeah. No, it's not. I also don't think. Yeah. Don't put a magnet on your on the PC on the board.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
No. Let's
Give Inet the gold cable. Do we have a gold cable?
maybe so. Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we do, but maybe it's not listed. Maybe we should talk to her tomorrow. Just gonna put your big magnet. I have so many things here on the desk. Even have keyboard boxes here on the bottom here.
There's a lot going on right there.
Everywhere.
But the viewers only see this clean setup.
Yeah. Definitely not. And there's this Anna Sophie's energy drinks everywhere. Yeah.
Try to hide it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And also, we're trying also again. I know it's so it's 100% recyclable boxes, all the boxes. So we're really trying to get better on that. That was some of the feedback, early feedback. You know, a lot of plastic. Trying to kind of slim that down as well.
Yeah.
We have enough plastic in the world.
And that's like also kind of the point with the keyboard is that you don't have to go buy a new keyboard.
Yeah.
If something breaks or you need another color or another type feel or you can swap the different parts you need to be changed instead of buying a whole new keyboard.
Yeah. It should be for a very long time be that standard. It feels like as well.
Yeah.
With the with the switches and all that.
Oh yeah.
And especially, I mean, the keycaps are quite standard because that's a normal.
That's easy to swap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To any kind, pretty much. Do the keyboard support VIA? I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
VIA.
No.
When switching Hall-effect keyboard switches, is there some calibration needed?
Oh, there's something. No, I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just thinking when I installed mine.
Yeah.
What steps did I go through? But no.
Yeah.
No. The only thing we have with calibration is our mice. They do calibration of the surface. Scans the surface and calibrates.
Yeah.
But these are just plug-in.
Yeah, we just plug them in, not when it's connected.
Yeah.
And then you can go in the configurator and adjust all the things you like.
Yeah.
For it to,
because it should be
and stuff.
Yeah. Because if you change those switches, should be the same configuration.
Yeah.
It's stored in the in the on the computer.
And you can do.
Or is it stored on the
profiles.
board? The configuration is stored on the computer as a profile.
Yeah, it's on the profile.
Yeah.
And you
might
can do
also have
different
these
profile
on board,
also.
Yeah. So
it's a protocol. It's like an app. I don't know. I've never heard about that app. Is it like some open source thing, maybe?
I don't know. I've not heard about it.
No. Well, then, have you heard about that?
Which one?
VIA. VIA.
So it's a deal. We want to go. I'm not sure we can get a gold cable on the website ready to ship tomorrow. But else we'll ask. I'm sure you guys can work through the night, right?
We can get it figured out somehow.
Do you have a spray can here?
All right. The clock is 6:30 right now. I think it's the wheel time, right?
Oh, for this bad boy here.
Exactly. Oh, there's a lot of people right in here. Molin, du avslutar den då också? Inte? Okej.
Jag får säga, men GMMK Pro, GMMK version 2 kostar för det.
Which one is it? The
I can say it.
senaste? Förra
I can say it. So in regards to the question about the VIA,
It's GameMK Pro and GameMK version 2 has support for it. What it looks like right now, the version 3 does not. So yeah, I guess it's something that's gonna be coming, updating or like later on, basically.
Need to check something for me to read on. Yeah. I'm also still new. Oh, okay.
Just a humble sales guy.
Yeah. No, and the sales guy never says, does it have beer? Yes. Does it do it? Yes. You just say yes. No, but I'll definitely.
Okay, so the competition you can't enter anymore, just so you guys know. And soon we will find out who is the lucky winner.
Will there be a GameMK 3 TKL? I guess it is. Sort of. Yeah.
Well, we have it in a 75% layout. And then for the bare bones, we have it in a 65, 75, and of course 100 version.
I guess that's what what's the TKL called TKL instead of 75. 65.
It's, I must be the 75, right?
That's what we call 75. We don't call it TKL.
TKL is 80%. Okay. Well.
So we're missing a button or two. Wonder which.
So the answer is not at the moment.
All right. Yeah. TKL is 80%. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So nothing right now. No.
Inflation. Yeah. So it's putting out all the names in the basket and going.
Oh yeah, I'm doing this. I love Excel. Daniel taught me before. I think I got it covered now. I should be having it covered. But you guys can talk while I'm doing this.
I came to the office after been stressed all day, and then Simon was asking some questions about Excel, and I fucking flipped on him. I had to say sorry because I maybe screamed at him.
You talk very loudly.
Had Excel course.
You were very aggressive.
I don't know. I had a rough day and I took it out on Simon. And
That's not okay.
No, that was not okay.
Okay.
Take it out on. Are you gonna go like GTX tomorrow?
No, I'm actually going on a vacation tomorrow. So I'm driving down to the eastern part of France and
driving.
Yeah.
Driving to France tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
And gonna eat cheese and drink wine.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm into that, except the cheese. But...
Yeah.
That's All right. So that's how long drive is
that? I mean, it's a 2-day drive down to France. But
do it straight.
I have done. Yeah, no. I've driven to the western part of Spain, north of Portugal, like 4 times, 29 hours straight.
Oh, okay.
With how do you say block, like a cargo, like with the trailer. Yeah, so back and forth with the trailer, 30 hours straight. Me and my dad taking turns. So if I drive, he sleeps, and then so we only stop for gasoline. 30 hours or 29 hours straight. So I've done it. I don't like it.
You want to do it again? I just came home from Italy with the kids. That was also 18 hours straight.
Oh, really?
Want to go. It was just a matter of, being how many Monster Energies when you without sugar, that's the best, so you don't.
Yeah.
Then just go.
Yeah, really.
Straight. And I think me and Enzo, I also have 6.5 hours here.
Yeah.
I started 8:30 in the morning, came here, and when we're done, then I'll take another 6.5 hours home.
Oh, really? You're driving back tonight? What?
The microphone.
It should be.
Maybe yours mic is off, I think.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Yours. What?
No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So, okay, let me repeat myself.
You like drive? Okay, you're driving back today.
No, I don't like driving, but yeah, I'll do 12, 13 hours today.
Wow.
Yeah, just by coming here and giving you drops, and you drive over my keyboards, and I appreciate it. Yeah.
That's what we do here.
Yeah, that's what we do. But it's definitely something for the chat, you know, how can we succeed? How can we do better than the Cybertruck?
Yeah, what's next?
Yeah, exactly.
Volvo truck.
Yeah, a Swedish tank.
Yeah,
you know, that's the Swedish tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we kind of started at, you saw the Passat at the Trigono guys, and then you did, was it an Igo, you said?
Yes, but a hybrid Igo.
Oh, yeah. So it's much more heavy,
It's
right?
a battery,
it has a little
right?
battery.
Yeah, it's quite a heavy car. That's nothing to joke around with. I got so many comments about that. People were like, that small car? People call it a rice cooker. I don't think you can do that.
No, but we did start a competition here, so we'll beat the US with. We need to find. Yeah, I said what a Volvo. I mean, a truck, a proper.
Oh yeah, a proper. Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a.
You know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy. A connection at Volvo. So maybe.
Yeah. Can you please borrow a truck here? Just wanna drive shit over.
Oh, a truck.
But I mean, a truck is very heavy though.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
You think it's too much?
Yeah. Maybe we don't do it on a live stream. We
No,
do it.
for sure. We'll edit that out. It goes completely fine. You know. We'll do it with Molin's keyboard.
Yeah, but. No, but I can see. I'll message him right away. Let's see.
No, we're not gonna fake it. You know, either you do it properly or you go home. Or, you know, else we'll just drive over the truck, say, okay, that was a bit too much, right? It is what it is.
Well, do we have too many names? It just doesn't want to. We have too many words.
Don't. So it's like normal. Don't click like 1 million times if it loads. That's not gonna help.
Exporterade du bara valid och det?
Ja.
Ja, nej, men då ska du bara vänta. Och så kommer det.
Och det tog bara namnen nu.
Ja.
And Daniel's very
See
calm.
the panic in your eyes.
But I didn't wait. That's the problem. I think I broke the wheel as well. It's a lot going on right now. We'll see. But now I know. So now I just have to do that. And now we just have to wait. Wait and see.
We'll be calm.
We'll be calm.
Well, Inet
There's so many
accessories,
people.
so Jim K, top case, blah, blah, blah. No, so what we do is we will sell them online at Glorious. We have European shipping and all, but the thing is that there's simply too many different color varieties, variants, because I mean, Inet warehouse will be completely filled. So that is why. It's not because we don't want to, but it's just to simplify the process. Also with new drops and everything, I mean, they cannot do other than ordering new color variants. So that is the reason.
You do have the knobs, though.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, knobs
But
and
not the
keycaps
top
and cables
bottom
and stuff.
plates.
But not the top bottom plates.
You do have knobs.
Knobs, yeah, nice knobs.
That's an important feature.
So, how's it going, Simon? Are you good?
Nothing is happening.
Don't click. He clicked.
I didn't click on anything.
I definitely heard a click.
You heard?
Yeah.
You heard the click?
So
Somebody clicked, and it wasn't me. And it wasn't me.
Let's put all the names in a ball.
Yeah.
Can we do it old
Start
school?
writing. Simon, start writing.
Yeah. Start writing.
Do the manual
pick
way?
a winner. Yeah.
I mean, last time we did this, we were like 3 people who had never done the stream before, and I had to do the wheel with the Excel, and it was so annoying. But now I got the part up that I had a problem with.
Oh yeah.
Now new problems that has occurred. This is interesting.
We will definitely find a winner, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Molin, alltså du får komma över här nu.
Okay.
Daniel,
Daniel får ta
yeah,
det.
Daniel, be
Okay.
be nice.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Be nice. Har du sett den där eller?
Ja, men vi kan byta.
Oh.
Du har inte kontroll V ju.
Ja, kontroll V.
Oh, you didn't tell him about control C, control V?
You never taught me that, Daniel. What is that?
Vart har du...
Där ja, precis. Där har du den. Ja.
Kontroll C. Kontroll V. Så väntar man.
Gjorde det? Vi måste fixa logotypen igen, för jag vet inte, den typ refreshade.
Okej, nej, det är någonting. Gör vi så då?
Jag vet, och jag hade den hela tiden. Och sen nu vet jag inte vad som hände.
What? So much effort.
What? Have you seen the logo on the...
Yeah, we had like a wheel that's customized for Glorious.
Oh,
with the colors and everything.
But I also saw on your AIOs. You have Glorious logos. Like, oh, do we do AIO?
I never mentioned that. It was
No. That's pretty nice. The devil's in the details, right?
Exactly.
Maybe. But so, do we have the image here?
Yeah, it should be on the download the folder.
Oh yeah.
Då fick jag någon där.
Boomer for Danny Boy. That's what Aunt Sophie calls me all the time. I'm a boomer. I was not even sure what I meant.
And that proves
that.
Yeah.
I'm painfully aware what it means. They have a counter. I don't know if you've seen it, but they have a counter. It's like whenever as soon as I speak or someone thinks of me, they do exclamation mark boomer, and it's a counter, and it's like up to like 1,500 times. Like it doesn't.
1,400.
1,400 on Twitch, and it's a separate counter on YouTube. So, okay, maybe that was too many names.
Yeah, 200.
200. So, here, that's good. Okay, Salmon.
Oh, thank you.
It's fixed.
It's fixed.
Oh, so okay. I can.
Yeah, I hate that it's live because otherwise we could just cut and I'll be like, okay, now we have the wheel going on. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Because you can win.
Oh, wow.
This is the wheel.
Oh, you need to shuffle.
Oh yeah, people are gonna get really mad otherwise. All the gambling addicts in the chat are gonna be like, oh, you didn't shuffle.
And press full screen and then click.
There's a lot of things that I need to do.
No, so full screen på där uppe till höger.
And we have a full screen here as well.
Ja,
oh,
wow.
Look at that. That looks very
Click it.
exclusive. Are we ready?
Ja, det kanske inte är 60 sekunder nu i och för sig. Do it.
Oh, yeah. 60, no, it needs to be 60 seconds. That's important.
Customize.
You have so many rules. Oh, it spins for 60 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be.
Okay, you can. I could go grab a beer.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, no.
All right, are we ready? You want to do the honor? Just click on the button right there. No,
I didn't hear click.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. The wheel has spun. All right.
That's
Your lucky winners in 1 minute. We can talk about something else while this is doing its thing.
Wow.
Let's go.
Because it gets more when you have the 60 second. It when it slows down, it takes. It's more exciting at the end. Yes. Otherwise, it's just like and that's it. So now it gets exciting.
Why is it white on the?
Can you see your name?
Because that's like because you have more names than
okay.
So it's like the hidden box.
But it's slowing. It's getting.
They're so small, the boxes as well, so it's very. You never know who the winner is. But it's getting close. It's getting really close.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's still moving. It's still moving.
Do we have the winner?
Winning again.
Do we have the winner? El Monito Rico. Congratulations. You have won the GMMK 3
money guy?
Hall effect.
Exactly.
I got it right. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
This will be sent out to you, by the way.
Rico.
You won't have it here.
So just one winner?
We're only one winner.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Daniel, you should read up before you say this stuff about
Sorry
the
for just saying just.
It's a brand new keyboard.
Yeah, no, it's a great. No, I thought maybe we did some of the animals or something, but but we
those
did that
still
2
have.
weeks ago. So
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
If you want, do you?
No, it's
We save that for next time, maybe.
Did he respond? El monito.
Yeah, do we have? Oh, shit, I forgot to watch. Did you see Malin in the chat?
Well, have we said that they need to be in the chat?
No. But that's just if for fun, if he's here
we've seen it
or she.
Oh, he is.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that! Congrats.
I was thinking we should put in. Shouldn't we give him, one of each toy with it?
Yeah, sure.
We'll throw that in.
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
look at that!
So he has all the whole setup for sure.
The whole setup.
Yeah.
throw
So now it
that
has
Cool.
to be a glorious fan for life.
Yeah. We do it one by one. One giveaway at a time.
One giveaway at a time.
Best business case ever.
Just a couple million more to go.
Yeah.
But that's cool. I mean, usually when we have these like drops and competitions, it's usually the thing like the 2 versions before or the last version. But now like you won like the new version, and there were drops on the new version that's only like a week old.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Very exclusive.
Very
Super
exclusive.
exclusive.
I said for
So
sure it's the
that's-
first offer worldwide for sure. Nobody else has done it.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, exactly. So
Keep this
we're not
quiet.
gonna show this anywhere, right? Nobody's gonna see this.
We did it in English this time.
Oh.
Damn it!
Yeah.
More
we're not
people are
gonna
gonna
be
know.
that popular. But
But that's super cool, and that we like showcase this new keyboard that we were able to do the drops and the competition about it is super cool.
yeah, hopefully you get more people into the whole custom keyboard thing. Just the whole check it out, see what it is. Honestly, it's not that. It's super easy, right?
Yeah.
It's-
We talked about that a lot today about how simple it is, and I hope people understand that this really is quite simple. It's not hard, and if you don't want to put too much money into it, the start version comes at a kind of reasonable price, and you still get a lot for it.
Yeah.
And then from there you can go crazy.
Oh yes, yeah. I think that if you really spec everything on our website, you can go all the way up to $800 if you went all in with
All in.
everything.
Yeah.
Limited, everything is like $800. So
And there's got to be the bass player. It's got to be the pro one.
Yeah.
That wants the best of the best.
Brass and copper, whatever you
You
want
can
to play.
start with this for the whole effect, right?
Yeah.
It's like, if you know the Apex Pro TKL from SteelSeries, this technology is better, but what we also offer is that you can swap all of it out, which you can't do with one of the other
Yeah.
main Hall effect keyboards. So that's also what differentiates us,
Yeah.
that you have that opportunity than just having this is your gaming keyboard and now you have to have this forever, but you can actually, do whatever you like afterwards.
And it's like you have this thing that's still today that the Glorious always does. This thing is like always something different. Like when you started with the mouse, it was just like no one has like holes in their mouse, like, but that's something new, and it got so big. And when you first did the first hot swap, and so it's cool to see that it follows all the time. It's you guys also have something or always have something that's
We
so
try
unique.
to be first mover, right? And on things, and we're just getting started. There's a lot of things we want to do, and that is how we kind of bring it to mainstream with a lot of cool things that hasn't been done yet.
Yeah,
that is the thing, instead of just doing whatever everybody else is doing, that's not our philosophy.
That's not as fun.
Try something new.
Yeah. And especially with the keyboards when that started, when Vermilio and all these different brands started, it was such a how the normal what you call it, how the normal companies did keyboards was always like, it's been we've done that already. But then it started going this, and before customizable, you can loop your own switches, you can go all the way that, and just to see now that it's so simple.
And we see now there's also a lot of all these companies, our competitors are coming into this space. This could be a thing. But that's where we hope, we are miles ahead with a lot of customization things, and a lot of things we've done for many, many years now. And we use these, you can use different switches. It's not, you can use, there's so many different brands out there. So that's also kind of the beauty, that you don't need to use our ecosystem.
It's quite universal. It's not your own thing.
Like
so that's super cool.
So that's good.
Do you guys have any more questions? Yeah, like like he said, like the keycaps works on the. Yeah, the keycaps that they work for other keyboards as well.
It's a standard keycap.
Yeah. What do you call them? The standard.
There's a different because there's a different. I cannot remember because there's OEM. There's different the way it the gradient.
Oh.
Yeah, the way it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's curved.
Yeah. Some are different. There's different. Google that. There's different, actually different fields.
There's like cherry, and there's like this one's XDA, for example. But yeah, there's it.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
No.
No more questions? Really?
Next time we'll try it in Swedish. We'll practice.
Oh, yeah, we need to.
Or do it in Danish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if I get a couple of beers in me before, I might be able to come along. Yeah.
That's the only thing, you know. Yeah. What's Philip is asking what is your favorite?
What's the first snack?
Speak on a Corsair keyboard. I think Corsair keyboard they use MX switches, so that's also a pretty standard one. So I think the keycaps should. But I'm sure there's people that are more wise on the interwebs.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think so as well.
They
use
use Cherry MX switch they use, for example, on all on those.
The same fitting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They say they will understand all the Swedish. We won't understand the Danish. But it differs, I guess. Because I guess some Danish are easier to understand than other.
I am from Jutland, so when you do speak Swedish, I really don't understand that much. I really need to focus. It's a lot easier on typing, but you know, when you speak, I have no clue. And people think you're Danish, so no problem. We'll and I still have no clue what you're saying.
Yeah,
no idea. So yeah, that's the thing. We just switched to also with our Swedish colleagues and stuff. We speak English.
Yeah,
immediately.
Yeah. So
no, because if you just miss a word here and there, you're like, okay, I'm not sure that's what he meant.
Yeah.
And then you kind of think about it. It's just easier.
Which day was the meeting, and at which time? And like you talk about numbers.
Oh, don't get us into the.
No, we don't want to talk about the numbers.
And 60 and 70. Yeah, I know. I've gotten that a lot. Wait, our number system apparently doesn't make sense at all.
It's crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
But the thing is, like, when you grew up with it, you use it your whole life. It's just like, it makes sense.
I think it's perfect. It's the new evolution of.
Not really.
No, probably not.
Everyone should use it.
There was a Swedish guy who came. What's the philosophy behind it? And then when he kind of spoke and told me, I said, okay, maybe it doesn't make sense at all how we do it.
But it's just like, but you have done it all your life, and it's the same we talked about. Like it'd be so simpler if we just didn't have them. But it's just like, I won't never stop having them because we're using them in our language all the time. So why should we stop?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, let's not do that. We'll stick to the English, and I think people have been quite nice.
Yeah, everyone's been writing in English pretty much.
Yeah, that's the good thing with Scandinavia. We are very good at.
Especially when you're traveling, it's just simpler.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I always thought, when I grew up, I understood Danish. Like, I was like, I know Danish, is no worse, because we have family friends. And a dad there, he speaks Danish, or he speaks Swedish with a very, like, Danish accent. And I always thought that, that's Danish. So I completely understand that, right? But then you meet a real Danish person when I was like 10, I'm like, okay, I don't know. Okay, I guess I didn't know.
Yeah, we can do it, sure. So, and Sophie, this is Sophie's keyboard.
Yeah.
There's a question. What do you have of own glorious keyboards at home? This is Sophie's.
And actually, also, I'm waiting on one I built on our website.
Oh yeah.
With we have something called Boardsmith, and I built it entirely myself, and I'm waiting on it because I would like the 65% layout.
Oh.
Yeah.
I still think I have some games where I like the arrows.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, call me old school.
I kind of enjoy the...
Yeah. But you know, obviously I do use one of our pro lightweight mice. They're super light, wireless, and I do use right now for headset. It's Logitech Superlight 2. I use. The only thing I miss on that is a LED light on the mic. Cannot really see it, and then the button on mute and Bluetooth is right next to each other. So it's like I either press one of them. It's like you switch it off. Oh yeah, sorry, right?
Well, no, it's the Superlight is the mouse. It's Pro.
Okay,
X2.
what's it called?
Pro. I think it's just called the Pro X.
I think Pro X.
Yeah, Pro
2.
X2.
And then okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So we do have multiple. What are you using a headset?
Access Nova Pro.
Yeah. Old Steel series, so I guess.
Oh,
so Glorious doesn't do headsets, so we have to go out.
To try something new for once.
Headset, so.
Yeah.
What do I use? I use the HyperX Cloud Flight.
Yeah.
The QI version, because I thought wireless charging would be revolutionary. Never used it. But I love wireless. Oh, when you went over to that,
Yeah.
I can do anything. I cook food while I'm speaking to friends.
Tested so many over the time at, for example, SteelSeries, but also Glorious. At the Corsair. Once you go test a wired, and you forget it, you stand up and you almost rip everything out. Like, okay, no way. A wireless, once you've done it, you're not gonna go back.
No, and I want to have like hi-fi, like the best experience stuff, but it's just like I can't be bothered with having cable. It's just like no. It's not gonna work for me.
Nope.
All right. So any more questions before we say goodbye for today, you guys?
Maybe we could show the, or maybe you already did because before I was joining, but show the Glorious website and how to customize like a keyboard.
Yep, and a last push on the offers.
Of the member offers.
Yeah, the member offers that are valid until Sunday midnight.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. And then we have on Glorious, you can go and see the boardsmith. You can also get some inspiration on what you can do, of course.
Yeah. I think that's,
and you can actually, with all, me and Enzo, we went, okay, how crazy can it get? Different colors.
I actually went on it and just had a quick look today, and I really like it. Like it's, I think it's definitely.
Let us do that. First, let's go and see the offers that we have. Oh, people are fast. Holy.
Yeah, should say that some of the stuff are not in stock right now, so it will be a little bit late delivery. So probably you will get it next week instead of this week.
Yeah.
But it's like super good prices. This is still like this was the original drop prices. I'm not sure why we did it this way. So this is actually the drop prices. Like you can see, it's like literally 60% off. It's a really good deal.
But you have to be logged in on our website to see the prices, and you go to this campaign at 9416 to see them.
I saw a question with the keyboards, whether our keycaps, and it's compatible all Glorious keyboards and most full-size 10 keyless and compact mechanical keyboards. It is pretty standard with our keycaps. They are not anything special, only created for Glorious. That's the same with the switches, that you can actually buy these switches and put it in other things as well. So we are not, forcing people to only use. No, that's
our ecosystem.
That is not what we are about, honestly.
So I haven't watched it out the configuration yet.
No, just try.
Or is the boardsmith?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool stuff. Let's see here. So
get started.
Get started.
All these funny pictures of some of the employees at Glorious did themselves.
Oh, the one before.
There's also.
So you can start from the beginning, or you have these custom designs like Random Frank.
Press
also
our
founder has made one.
Oh, the nightshade. Take the nightshade.
You said so these were employees.
No, that was on the previous picture.
Yeah, if you go down on the screen, scroll down. No, on the
it was
custom
before.
designs. No. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, pick staff. Oh, a staff pick. Cool. That looks dope. What is that?
And the founder edition. He also made one.
Oh, that was a plastic front see-through, I think.
That is
right?
coming
See-through
back. That's like
plastic.
old school stuff.
Yeah, so we also do custom in plastic styles, which is not as expensive.
Founders edition.
Yeah, and if you start from the scratch, you go through different steps.
Yeah, so this is just templates
Yeah,
of
exactly.
people that, and also to get some inspiration
Exactly.
of what you could do here.
See, Gubsur, he said he landed on $500. It's like he went all out, which is that you can really
You want it all.
add on. That's the thing. You don't need to buy everything at once, right? You can start and little by little.
Yeah.
That is that's the whole customization and building things, right?
And so first of all, you have the language. We have Nordic. So fun that we have our own. And of course, the size. If you want a full size with 65, 75 full size. I want a full size. Let's go all in. Let's see what we can do. Wirelessly, of course.
Yeah.
I want to connect it to my laptop as well. And then Hall effect. See where we're going here. It's very cool to see it like this. We have a very good like PC built thing on Inet, which we're quite unique about. If you want to build your computer, we have like a configuration thing. But to be able to do it like this, like that you can see what you're changing, that's a next step.
I think it takes a lot of pictures, a lot
yes,
of
that's
renders.
very next
yeah,
step.
but
that would
actually,
be so cool.
And you don't want to see how it looks, right? And try different combinations. I also think we spend a lot of time doing this. It also gives an idea of what you can do. So.
Let's get north facing. What was that? PCB orientation.
You can press help me choose and it will explain.
Help me! What's going on? It's recommended. Okay. So it's how, okay. Is that a thing you can choose? Okay. Okay.
You're learning. You'll be, I don't need to drive 12 hours to be here next time.
I can just go through the pitch and
yeah, exactly. I'll send you a PowerPoint, not an Excel, apparently.
Bottom case.
And we have the bottom case.
Don't.
I do like this one, Midnight Blue.
Yeah, so we have these limited edition that will be there for a while, and then also when we get the key capsule, you will get also most of the time new limited editions for the top and bottom.
Okay, so it's this one's right here.
So that won't be there forever.
Oh, hence the name Limited. Let's go. That's like a Hulk version. That's very cool.
So the thing is, you can go back and forth. Like if you made a crazy layout and you found out, okay, it looks a bit too crazy, you can go back and change stuff on the top. You see the different steps. You're on step 3 of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you want to like, I had some keycaps here which doesn't really fit with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And here we have all the different types of switches as well. I want the silent one. Yeah, that's the one I want. It also looks quite good with the blue.
Yeah, you won't
That's
really
very
see it
cool.
Though,
And that's the, that's the keycaps. All right.
yeah, so if you choose the US, you'll see a lot more options, obviously, because we don't have all of them in the Nordic layout.
Yeah.
But we will be adding even more.
Even more.
Yes.
You can go even crazier.
Yes. We
The badge you can also get in different.
Right. Neat.
You can really customize everything.
Yep, that hence the 1 billion keyboards in one.
You never have to change. And the knob as well. I'm just going crazy here. What is this? The cable as well. Oh yeah, so you can buy the extra cable there. And you can also get the standard one in white with no additional cost.
Have the transparent called the polychroma RGB. We have that. I think it's also on offer now for members. Okay.
Offers on...
yeah, no, just a guy asked for...
Yes, but it's... did you have the time on that, Molen, the ETA?
We'll have it pretty quickly because we have it in stock here.
Polychroma.
So,
Yeah. So it will be probably next week. We will definitely send it.
Yeah. Because they...
You can still buy it.
Yeah. So the even if it's a yellow nothing stock,
Yeah, we do
you
have
can still
the
buy it and you will
gold
get it to
coil
the same
cable. I see
prices.
someone
Like,
asked
no
if it
worries.
was available.
Exactly.
Yeah.
As long as you can click shop. You can really do anything here. Everything. Wait,
You're very surprised that I can.
I am surprised.
I hear it in your you're.
I was very skeptical
You can,
first.
yeah. No,
I
like
thought,
you
I don't know
really
about
do a
this
lot
stuff.
of.
To show it, like it's a really cool tool. Like
Yeah.
But we also had some
Actually.
internals like who can create the worst looking keyboard ever, and some crazy combinations.
Yeah.
Right.
maybe that's what we should do. Another competition.
Yeah.
Create the worst looking
The
one.
ugliest keyboard. Yeah.
That's cool. I can just sit here. You guys can go home.
So they're actually building this manually in Texas.
Oh
our
yeah,
people,
because it's
yeah.
Texas based, right?
Yeah, we have people sitting there, so we will have some of the glorious guys building it in hand, your keyboard. Sitting
Okay.
it. So we will be building it for you. So all these are
Okay.
built in hand.
These are built in
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
But you buy them from EU, or do you buy them
So
from?
they will get shipped from US. So there is like 2 or 3 weeks waiting time if you. order from
Okay.
us.
So we only it's brand new, so we still build them only in Texas.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very in-house.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. But of course, you're not gonna buy from there. You're gonna buy from our website, of course.
Of course.
Buy the pre-built.
And you can you'll start
Then you
building
can
in your
customize.
basement
Exactly.
little by little.
And little by little, you're gonna have all the different variations of this keyboard. Hanging, like you can buy those IKEA things where you can like hang up like different
Oh
variations.
yeah, it's very popular, right? That
Yeah.
people have that with headsets and stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
And you can just switch them out.
Yeah.
If they wear a cowboy hat when they're while they're building, I will buy. They probably all right. Cowboy boots, cowboy hat,
For sure.
just building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that was my first one. We just said it built in Texas. I was just watching a little bit of Yellowstone. It's like, okay, is it those kind of people sitting all macho?
That's how they speak.
Yeah.
It's all well. That's like have like a mafia or something. On it. I haven't seen it.
No,
It's very criminal, right?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, no.
So how's Glory?
Yeah, no, we're not like that. We are just a bunch of nerds.
We like keyboards.
Yeah. No, and that's nice.
That's very cool. Molin, do you have anything else you want to add in? I'm asking the crowd here as well.
No,
if they have any
I think
questions.
that's about it actually. Yeah, I mean we've gone through the drops, so the drops will basically be until Sunday, as we said, and then the building, and you showed off everything new with the keyboard. So yeah, I think that's about it.
Cool. That's about it. And thank you so much, guys, for coming over to Sweden.
Yeah, likewise.
Thank you.
And being here.
And I'd like
It was a
to thank you
pleasure.
very much, Ridley. We really appreciate. We just really appreciate that you're inviting us to, honestly. So we are always happy to come back with a lot of when we have new products.
New products. It was so much fun, and then we could like a week after just talk about what's new.
Yeah.
It's great.
All right.
Awesome. So well, thank you guys for watching. Tack så mycket för att ni kollade.
And don't forget, next week there will be very many drops.
Yes.
We will have like, so I'm gonna switch over to Swedish now. Men vi kommer köra mer klick nästa vecka. Så att det kommer bli en galen livestream. Jag har kikat några av erbjudandena och det kommer bland annat finnas komponenter med 50% off. Så att riktigt jävla bra erbjudanden. Vi kommer köra tävlingar. Kommer bland annat tävla ut nya Sonos Ace, tror jag den heter. Vi kommer tävla ut ett Arossi Arena-bord. Och vi kommer även ha Fractal Design över som ska snacka lite om deras nya stol. Tänkte att det kan vara lite trevligt att få lite behind the scenes där. Så det är en livestream ni definitivt inte vill missa. Så nästa torsdag 17.00.
Och sen kan du också säga, om du är i Göteborg, så är det ju GGX också.
Jajamensan.
På Ringön. Vad finns det där, Molin?
Det finns massa olika grejer. Men kortfattat, vi kommer vara på plats. Vi kommer visa lite nyheter. Det kommer vara speltillverkare. Så det är Ringön som gäller. Fredag och lördag. Går att köpa biljetter på ggx.se eller skicka ett DM till mig på Discord, så kanske jag löser gratis.
Gratis biljetter. Men, well, thank you.
Likewise.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here.
Pleasure.
Bye-bye.
Bye.